Well, the sand looks pretty soft from here on in, and you know how it is, whenever you're about to take on a beach, you've got to let your tyres down. Everybody knows that. And most people have got it sort of fixated in their heads that it's 16 PSI if you're an expert and 18 PSI if you're reading the brochure. But years ago, a good mate of mine, Terry Smith, showed me this trick that really is what tyre deflation is all about. And I'm going to share it with you. It's something fairly different, okay? But if you understand this, you understand footprint. And that, at the end of the day, is what it's all about. I'll start by letting the front tyre down just to 16 PSI, just for the hell of it. So there you go, I've knocked this down to about 15 PSI, as much as anything because we need a starting point. This is where it gets interesting. I've brought along a couple of planks to show you nice and plain, but you don't need that. You could do this with sticks or biros or almost anything, as long as you put them in exactly the same place. And the place I've put them is right underneath where they stop, okay? So this now is measuring the footprint. If I push that in nice and close, and I've got an exact footprint here of 21 3/16 inches, because I don't understand metric. But I'm going to write that on just to make sure. This is the outside diameter, 21 3/16 inches OD. And that's our footprint for the front tyre. Now let's go and have a look at the back. Okay, now that is exactly 21 3/16 inches OD on the back tyre now, but at a different pressure, 18 PSI. And that's because there's more weight in the back than there is in the front. And I'll show you how this can change. Hop off, Gleno. There's your load. Look at this. There's 21 3/16. We've gained half an inch. So there you go. Once you understand that a small difference in pressure or even a large difference in pressure can achieve the same footprint front to back and even on the trailer of your vehicle, you've made a huge step in your four-wheel driving understanding. It's not the sort of thing you have to do every time you go on the beach. After a while, you're going to know roughly where your vehicle should sit, so you can just whip in and knock the front down to 12 and the back to 20 and the trailer to 8 or something and achieve much the same footprint all the way around. You can even play with it at home. But at the end of the day, guys, four-wheel driving is all about traction, isn't it? And traction is all about tyre pressures.